fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the power forward position.
For the Knicks, Brunson. Jalen Brunson. One shot.
Everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Harris. Back to Thompson. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Outside Hart. About a minute into this first quarter. Towns passes to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. New York again can't hit.
Still searching out there. Offensive game right now, 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And it's 6. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player. Not stopping on his way in, Hart going through the defense.
Thompson outside. Sasser outside. Pass to Harris. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson against Brunson. Duren with a rebound.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Harris on the wing. Thompson passes to Ivy. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Brunson against Thompson. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
We talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, BA. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years, and that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves, and by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Now here's Sasser. Brunson with the block. Now here's Towns. He's covered closely. Pass to Brunson. Back to Towns. And counted from 12 feet.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me.
And it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll. And no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Knicks, second.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Harris. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 20. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Duren. And here's Harris. On the wing, Ivy. Here's Sasser. Brunson defending. 6 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now here's Harris. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Ivy's shot is off. Towns passes to Hart. Brunson against Thompson. And here's Bridges. He picked up 15 in their last win against Miami. Hart from long range knocks down the long J. Hart's got 5 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Ivy. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bridges. Hart with it. Now guarded by Harris. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is. Willing to accept contact and really work through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Detroit making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. Free throw no good for Hart. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run. Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. In for Ivy. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua's checked in for Hart. And so it's Detroit with it. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Sasser. Brunson defending. Pass to Harris. And again, unable to change momentum here.
I love in the first quarter.
And Bridges, here we go. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
It's good. Harris has got 5 now.
Tobias carved out a bit of space, owned that real estate, and a nice aggressive finish.
Now here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it, and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Reed's check. In for Detroit. Fontecchio comes in for Harris. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Brunson passes to Achua. Here's Shamet. That three's off the mark. Pistons trail by 3. Up top, Reed. Achua defending. Reed passes to Beasley. Offline from the top of the key. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Towns. Blocked!
But Stewart